Hello and welcome back. Right. Okay, so I am making some rajma here, which is red kidney bean curry. It's a proper Punjabi dish, but that's not what I'm here for. I am here because I made some lovely paneer. And I thought, obviously I've got fresh homemade paneer, so I've got to make a really quick, delicious paneer curry for you guys. So let's get cooking. Don't forget to subscribe first, hit the bell button so you don't miss out on all these amazing recipes. Okay, come on, let's get cooking. I'm going to start with 4 kind of medium smallish onions and just finely chop them. And just before I start cooking, I just want to say this is kind of the simplest recipe to make quickly in few minutes with a delicious, soft, lovely homemade paneer, and I could not have made it any simpler. Nice hot pan to begin with. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, whatever you fancy or whatever you use usually for cooking. I prefer with Indian food to use sunflower oil mostly. Goes in a good teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let them sizzle. And now the chopped up onions. And I will give this 6 to 8 minutes, actually let's say 10 minutes, nicely golden. And while the onions are sizzling away, I'm gonna just finely chop some ginger and garlic. You can see it's a beautiful golden color. Oh, stunning. None of that light brown. For some recipes that's fine, but for this recipe you really need this golden brown color. That's, my camera has just fallen off. Right, now I'm going to add the ginger and garlic and just give it another minute. And I'm just going to prep 2 tomatoes. So in go the tomatoes. Add 100 ml of boiling water. Give it a stir, and I'm just going to give this cover and give this just 10 minutes to kind of help it cook down. There you go. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. The whole reason for doing this is so it gets all mushy and cooked down and kind of comes together really nicely. And now I'm going to add the spices. A teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of homemade garam masala. You can find the recipe on the channel. Teaspoon of chili powder. Got a tablespoon of dried fenugreek leaves. If you've been making my recipes, then you would have this. If you don't have this, sadly there is no alternative, so you'll have to just skip it. It does add a beautiful flavor to the recipe. Now I'm going to turn the heat off. Just adding 100 ml of just normal tap water, not boiling water, just normal room temperature water. And add 5 tablespoons of natural yogurt. And then stir this while the this is still off the heat, so that the yogurt doesn't split. Okay, gonna turn the heat back on to low and then cook this for 5 minutes. I'm gonna add just a teaspoon of honey. This is the box of paneer that I made in the last video. It's been sitting in the fridge for last 2 days. As you can see, the one I cut on the video, the other one is still solid, and the third one is the herby one. So I'm just going to use the same thing. Like I said, this lasts in the fridge for a good 3 days. And I'm just gonna cut this into cubes So beautiful. And as it stays in the fridge, obviously it kind of sets a bit more. So if you want slightly softer paneer, then you could use it soon after making it, so it will be soft. But this is also very soft, but it's kind of shaped up nicely, been in the fridge for 2 days. So if you are going to use ready-made paneer for this recipe, then you need around 300 grams. This has cooked for 10 minutes and now in goes the lovely, beautiful homemade paneer. Look at that. And now I'm going to let this cook for another 5 minutes just so that the paneer is warmed up and kind of heated through. Look at that. That is the herby paneer. Oh, a bit of chili, some coriander. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you like, you could just tear up some fresh coriander on top. You don't have to. I love coriander, so I'm just going to go for it. And that is your paneer ready. Look at that. And that is how easy this was. Ready in 30 minutes with a delicious paneer curry with homemade paneer. Absolutely stunning. I also threw in a few cubes of the herbed paneer that we made. Time to taste it. I am serving this. You could serve this with some parathas, lachha paratha, or some onion pulao, or some plain rice. Oh, whatever you serve this with, it's going to be delicious. Because it's the weekend, I'm serving it with some rajma, which is simmering away behind me, and I'm going to make some piping hot chapatis. Oh, that's beautiful. It's quite, it's a bit sour because there's lots of tomatoes in there. But it's got that gentle flavor in it. And because the whole paneer is homemade, it is just melt in your mouth. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? I really want to taste the herby paneer, right? So this is one of the herby paneer pieces because you can tell it's got chili inside it and herbs in the paneer. And I really, really want to taste this one. Oh, wow. Oh. You know, the other plain paneer is a bit, not hard, but a bit more solid. Whereas this one is just like malai, we call it in Hindi, which is cream. Oh, so creamy. I really hope you'll give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you back next week with another new recipe. Thank you. Bye.